Report my cats? If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. How I fought the HOA and won. My HOA has a no more than 3 pets clause buried deep in the CC&R. I have 4 cats. 2 sibling pairs. I wasn't even aware of this rule until one of those HOA Karens spotted them all in the window on her walk and reported me. Now, having gone through the CC&R with a fine-tooth comb, I discovered that residents must fully utilize their 2-car garage to park 2 vehicles max, or else risk fines. I know for a fact that at least 4 of my neighbors, including an HOA board member, park their car outside, either because they have 3+ cars or their garage is full of storage that they can only fit 1 car. One even has 1 car in the garage and 2 cars outside. There is still ample street parking, so this isn't a necessity, which is why enforcement has been lax. What happens with our HOA is that they will request the homeowner to be present during the monthly meeting to present their case or any rebuttals for any open cases against them. I show up with my prepared materials and proceed to call out offending members by house number. Before I pay my fine, I have documented 4x. YYYY. HOA board member. ZZZZ violating CC&R clause section 1.31 regarding parking. And these are just 3 homes on my block. Extrapolating from this dataset, I am sure many more could be in violation and request that these fines be appropriately enforced as I pay mine. They call a recess and later informed me, the board has deemed the complaint against you unfounded. But if we find any further violations, then we will take further action, etc., etc. I'm glad they got off me and my cats back. Now they can go back to more important things like enforcing the shrubbery and removing wind chimes from people's front porches. Fucking HOAs, I will never move into one. Ever ever ever. HOAs really do prove if you give certain people the smallest amount of power and authority, they will feel like infallible lords and abuse it as much as possible. Thank you for fighting the good fight. Up. Long may you and your cats prosper. Run for the board, get others that hate the ridiculousness to do the same, then dissolve the HOA. Good detective work on your part to review the HOA rules. Unfortunately, militant HOA boards and Karens continue to bother people living their lives. You need a schedule for the cats. No more than 3 in the window at any time. Only 2 at a time would be better. I'm sure the cats will be all about this. Be prepared to keep it up. The HOA has nothing better to do. They will put you under a scope and watch for any violation. The board is crazy. Cover your 6. Time to get voted onto the board to dismantle it from the inside. Eyes. This is hilarious. How miserable does someone have to be to report you having 4 cats that's doing nothing but sitting in your window? Now they can go back to more important things like enforcing the shrubbery and removing wind chimes from people's front porches. Reasons why so many hate HOAs. They focus on the wrong things. Good for you. Now, having said that, people need to really read the HOA agreement before they commit to a home purchase. Don't underestimate the vindictiveness of these Gladys Kravitz types. You are definitely not out of the woods. You may need to join the HOA to protect your interests. It is fairly easy to change the bylaws of the HOA. Someone just has to make a motion, have it seconded, and take a vote. If enough people, especially if they're on the board and have now been called out, want to change the parking laws, they can and will. Then, guess who they're coming back after? Hint, it's you and your kitties. At the very least, get yourself a copy of the minutes of the meeting where they said your write-up was unfounded. Good luck fighting the Karens. Are any of your cat orange cats? It's a fact that all orange cats share a single brain cell and so only count as one cat across the entire world. The only reason an HOA should exist is to repair and maintain shared resources, like roofs in a condo, or to maintain community parks or rentable event space or a community gym, private trails or roads, snow removal for shared lots, and the salaries of any maintenance or office staff that maintain shared resources or hold packages, etc. As soon as they start measuring grass and policing paint colors and pets, they can go straight to hell. HOAs should be outlawed. I will never understand HOAs. I get wanting to have a nice neighborhood for everyone, but the issues should be about keeping the street clean, maintaining all the houses up to code, not these power-hungry Karens having a panic attack over the height of a shrub or having 4 pets. I have been fortunate that the only HOA I have ever dealt with was the condo I was renting. They mowed, trimmed the trees, plowed snow, and cleared the sidewalks and stairs. The only part I did not like was the no pets for renters rules. But since I didn't have to shovel snow, it was a decent enough trade-off. HOAs confuse me. I'm from the UK and as far as I'm aware we don't have anything like that. Good of you to stick up for your cute kitties. On a more serious note, keep all of this documentation and a copy of the meeting minutes. It may prove useful later for you or a good neighbor, especially if non-garage parking continues. Only saying this as our HOA is terribly inconsistent on which rules are enforced and legally they are not allowed to show partiality. Doesn't stop them though. No, you aren't going far enough. If the rule isn't changed to 4 from 3, you may be fined in the future. Insist that either the rule changes or everyone face the consequences. It's not easy to get the better of a petty HOA, so you really did well with this.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.